Hi there, this is Kerry Painter, and I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought it was about time I did one. Today I'm going to focus, as I have done for the last couple of days, on putting your prospect first and standing in the shoes of your prospect. A really good skill I learned a few years ago was taught to me by listening to a guy called Tom Big Al Schreider, who I'm sure if you're in the network marketing industry you're very well aware of. And he says that prospects, the reason we don't sign a lot of prospects up is because we aren't talking to them in the way that they want to hear. The example he uses in the seminar is that of if you were speaking to somebody and their first language was Portuguese and you spoke to them in English, are they likely to join your business? Well, no, of course they're not, because they can't even understand you. However, if you were able to talk to them in Portuguese, just even broken Portuguese, you would possibly stand more of a chance of actually getting them, A, to listen, and B, to join your business. So what he speaks about in this seminar is that there are 4 personality types, and if you know how to connect and communicate with these personality types, you will stand a much higher chance of getting them to join your business. To make things simple, although there's been lots of work done around this, Tom Schreider uses colours to differentiate between the personalities. He says there's red, there's green, there's blue, and there's yellow, and I'm just going to quickly go through each personality type and tell you where you're likely to find, how you're likely to be able to determine what sort of personality somebody has got. We'll start with the reds. Reds, they only make up about 15% of the population, but they are generally found in jobs such as politicians, bosses, high pressure salespeople, managing directors, that sort of thing. They are very outgoing, but they are also very bossy. They like to tell others what to do, and they're always right. And a lot of the time, yeah, that's basically a red in a nutshell. They're concerned about money, the bottom line. They are good producers. They look for other people who will produce and bring them into their company or business. A good example of a red might be somebody like Saddam Hussein. A bit of a strange example, but he was he told everybody what to do, didn't he? And he was very these people don't know what they're doing, blah de blah. A yellow, they can often be found in professions such as teaching. They will often do fundraising. They are their own leaders, and they're very good leaders, but they lead completely differently to the reds. They can often be found, if you've got an opportunity meeting, they will often be found, making sure that everybody's got a chair, making sure that everybody's got refreshments, that everybody's signed in, that kind of stuff. Yellows tend to care more about other people and helping them than they do themselves, and that's obviously great for a network marketing company. They tend to make up about 35% of the population. Blues, I think I'm a blue. Blues are fun. They don't care about the compensation plan. They don't care about what properties your product what properties the product or such and such has. All they care about is what can they do. They love meeting new people. They love travelling. They love any new experience. They're very outgoing and very adventurous, and that's kind of a blue. And a blue personality, Basil Fawlty. Basil Fawlty is always going from one thing to the next. Even though it's disastrous consequences, he's always going from one disaster to the next. A green, A green can often be found in science, accounting, bookkeeping, number crunching, IT, that kind of area. They're very analytical. They're very good in network marketing companies, and they make up about 35% of the population. They like to do their research. You'll never ever close a green on the first try. Greens have got to go away, and they will convince themselves after they've done the research and compared your business to everybody else's and blah blah blah. So if you take this and bear this all in mind when you're talking to people, it will make your life a whole lot easier. Tomorrow I'm going to focus on the sorts of questions you can ask to determine what sort of personality somebody is. Now bear in mind that, I've been exaggerating here, so it might not be quite as obvious, but you can often ask questions that will help you determine what colour somebody is dominantly, because quite often you're more than one colour. But if you found this video helpful, please go and share it and tell everybody about it, and leave me some comments, because I do like feedback. I like to know I'm helping and giving you all